Have you ever wondered how computers work? They seem so complicated. But really, they're just machines that follow instructions. We call these machines computer systems. A computer system is like a team. Each member has a job to do. Together, they can do amazing things. From playing games to showing us funny cat videos, computer systems are everywhere. But don't be scared. Understanding computer systems is easier than you think. Let's learn about the different parts and how they work together. First, we have hardware. These are the physical parts of a computer system. You can touch them. They include everything from the case that houses all the components to the intricate circuits and chips inside. Think of it like the body of the computer. Just like our bodies have different parts that perform various functions, a computer's hardware works together to make the system run smoothly. The most important part is the CPU, or Central Processing Unit. This tiny chip is crucial for the computer's performance. It's like the brain of the computer. Just as our brain processes information and makes decisions, the CPU handles all the instructions it receives from software. It tells all the other parts what to do. Without the CPU, the computer wouldn't be able to function. We also have memory, which is like the computer's short-term memory. This is known as RAM, or random access memory. It holds information that the computer is using right now. When you open a program or file, it gets loaded into the RAM for quick access. Other hardware includes things like the monitor, which displays information. This is how we see what the computer is doing, and the keyboard and mouse, which let us interact with the computer. These input devices are essential for giving commands and navigating through the system. Now let's talk about software. Software is the invisible force that brings life to the hardware. Software is like the instructions that tell the hardware what to do. Think of it as the brain behind the operations. You can't touch software, but you can see it in action. Every click, every command, every task you perform on a computer is driven by software. There are different types of software, each serving a unique purpose. The operating system is like the boss. It controls everything the computer does. It manages the hardware and software resources, ensuring everything runs smoothly. Popular examples are Windows and macOS. These operating systems provide the foundation for all other software to function. Then we have applications, or apps. These are the tools we use for specific tasks. These are programs that do specific things like playing music, browsing the internet, or even editing photos and videos. Applications can also help us write documents, create presentations, and manage our schedules. Software is what makes computers useful. It transforms a simple machine into a powerful tool that can perform countless tasks. Without it, hardware would just be a bunch of useless parts. It's the software that brings everything together, making technology an integral part of our daily lives. Section 4. Input and output, talking to computers. To use a computer, we need to communicate with it. This communication is essential for performing any task, whether it's writing a document, browsing the internet, or playing a game. That's where input and output devices come in. They serve as the bridge between us and the computer, enabling a seamless interaction. Input devices let us send information to the computer. These devices capture our actions and translate them into data the computer can understand. The keyboard and mouse are common examples. They are the most widely used input devices found in almost every computer setup. When you type on a keyboard or move the mouse, you're sending input to the computer. Each keystroke and mouse movement is converted into digital signals. Output devices show us the results of the computer's work. They take the processed data and present it in a form we can understand. The monitor is a good example. It displays everything from simple text to complex graphics and videos, making it an essential output device. It displays text, images, and videos. This visual feedback is crucial for us to interact effectively with the computer. Speakers are another example. They output sound generated by the computer. Whether it's music, alerts, or voice commands, speakers convert digital audio signals into sound waves. Input and output devices act as translators, allowing us to interact with the digital world. They make it possible for us to give commands and receive feedback, creating a dynamic and interactive experience. Section 5. Storage. Remembering the important stuff. Computers are great at remembering things, but they need a place to store all that information. That's where storage devices come in. The hard drive is like the computer's long-term memory. It stores all the files and programs that the computer needs to work. SSDs, or solid-state drives, are a newer type of storage that is much faster than a hard drive. They are becoming more and more popular in computers. Storage devices are like filing cabinets for computers. They keep everything organized and accessible. Section 6. Why understanding computer systems matters. Today, computers are everywhere. From our phones to our cars, computer systems are changing the world. Understanding how computers work is becoming more and more important. It helps us use technology effectively and make informed decisions about the role of computers in our lives. So keep learning, keep exploring, and don't be afraid to get curious about the amazing world of computer systems.